Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am in a bright, bubbly mood this morning. It's like, I feel like normally it's when the sun is shining it puts me in a good mood. It's a little bit like cloudy, sunny, cloudy, sunny. It doesn't really know what it's doing, but I've got a pretty dress on. I'm freshly tanned and I am really enjoying my makeup today. Let me put my coffee down. I filmed a little makeup reel this morning. I'm really wanting to get more into like expanding the kind of categories I cover on my Instagram a bit more, because we talk about so much here on my YouTube. Like obviously there's interior, there's lifestyle, there's beauty, there's home, there's fashion. I feel like on Instagram I focus so much on fashion that sometimes I forget to kind of incorporate other things into that, and I feel like YouTube's so much easier to like just chat about it and I can be like, this is what I'm putting on my skin, whereas on Instagram it needs to be like aesthetic and beautiful and curated. So I was actually spending pretty much the entirety of my morning filming a reel and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it would have gone live before this video, so if it has I'll link it down below. It's basically just my everyday makeup, so you can shop everything that I'm putting on my face at the moment and you can just like see the products that I'm using. So yeah, I'm so happy with how that reel turned out. So I would love it if you went and gave it some love, because I'm a little bit worried it's going to tank, because sometimes when you post something that's like maybe a little bit out of your norm, it doesn't perform as well. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you guys really like it, because I had so much fun filming it and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So I definitely think I want to do more videos like that. I think it was really fun. So yeah, I'm really loving how glowy my skin is. I think it's also down to, I've changed up my moisturizer that I'm using and I feel like it's given me a bit more of like a plumped up kind of glowy look. So I'm currently using the Avene Aquagel Hydrants. This is the Hydrating Aqua Cream in Gel. Now I've definitely discovered when it comes to day creams, I like it in more of a gel form. My favourite day cream of all time is the Clinique Moisture Surge cream. I absolutely adore that. I feel like it's just really bouncy. This one's quite a similar one, but almost even a little bit lighter. Like it literally feels like you're putting like almost like a mousse type thing on your face. Like it feels so nice and my skin just drinks it up. So I pair this with, I really keep it simple in the morning. I literally just use my hyaluronic acid from PetiteElliee, my Clinique 96-hour Hydrofiller Concentrate Moisture Surge Eye Serum from Clinique, and then the Avene on top, and obviously a bit of SPF depending on which I'm wearing today. So yeah, that's all I'm currently doing in terms of like my morning skincare, and I feel like my skin is really appreciating it and really liking it. And I'm also really wanting to keep my skin moisturized at the moment. I feel like I mentioned this before, but having changed the water down here, going from London water, which is very hard, to like this water's a little bit softer, not as much lime scale, my skin and my hair is like struggling. So I've been using a lot more moisturizer during the day and I'm loving the Duval's Creamy Argan Body Button. It just smells, oh my god, it smells absolutely incredible. It's not too strong a smell. I don't like moisturizers that smell really strong. This is so lovely and it's like a really, like if I press that it like bounces. It's like a really thick moisturizing cream, so I've been using that on my skin and I feel like it's really appreciating it. It's helping my tan to last a little bit longer, which I'm very happy about. So today, I've got lots planned today. I'm starting this vlog a little bit later because I've been filming the reel all morning, but I've got some new bits to show you, some fashion pieces, and yeah, let's jump straight in. So, I have been doing a little bit of shopping on MISSGUIDED. Now I feel like they have some really cute pieces in for spring summer. This is a bit of like a summer kind of heat wave friendly haul. A lot of cute little bits to add into my wardrobe. Now the first thing I did before actually starting filming this is I steamed all of the pieces, and that's one thing I would always say when it comes to like especially kind of more high street purchases. Whenever you're like ordering things online, before you even try them on, it just give them a steam, because I feel like it elevates the items so much, because you know when they come and they're all like creased up and they're all in the packaging, it's just not cute. So I've steamed them all ready for this haul so that I can show you what I've picked up. We've got some really gorgeous pieces, so grab yourself a cup of tea and a little snack, because this is one big old haul. Now I'm going to start with the item that I was probably most excited to arrive, and it's this absolutely adorable little dress. Now if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen my kind of like Met Gala commentaries, and one of the comments that I made about the Met Gala is that cutout details are everywhere. absolutely everywhere. They've been on the high street, they've been on the catwalks, they've been on the galas, like they have been huge and I'm really enjoying them. I have that Misguided dress that you guys went absolutely nuts for on my Instagram that has that really cute little cutout, side slit detail, and I find these side cutouts super, super flattering. The way that they come in right at the smallest part of your body really helps to accentuate that, like, you know, tiny waist, like bigger hips, that really gorgeous hourglass figure, which I absolutely love. And I'm obsessed with the colour of this. However, I'm not in love with the material, so I'm gonna have to see what it's like once I've tried it on, because I feel like I could forgive it as long as it looks amazing once I put it on, but just the material feels a little bit, I don't want to say cheap, because obviously Misguided is inexpensive. It just feels not very luxurious and not very high quality, and that's my main concern with this, is that it might not be the best dress in terms of like breathability. So we'll have to see what it looks like on, but I was picturing this with like a cute little pair of strappy sandals, a little basket bag, and I think this could make a really cute summer dress. Oh my goodness, I'm absolutely in love. Absolutely in love with this dress. Is this not just the cutest thing you have ever seen in your entire life? Oh my goodness, it's just adorable. So I've just started out with my little Chloe slides, which I really, really love how this looks. I always get questions about the Chloe slides and I find them so super comfy. Like I wouldn't exactly, you know, walk the length of London in them, but for like a little everyday summer slide, they are so, so perfect. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. Definitely recommend them, so I'll link them down below. This is one thing I often find when it comes to these kind of more affordable items. As long as I style them up in a bit more of like a curated way, I like styling them up with like mixed price pointed items. I feel like they look so much more expensive than they actually are. So I've just styled them with my Chloe slides and my Loewe bag, and I love how it looks. This dress is just, I can't get over it. So I've just tied the little bows as tight as you can, and like it just cinches in your waist and makes your waist look so tiny. And I love how it also kind of, it pulls up the length a little bit, so it's like a really nice length on me. I don't have to worry about it being too long. If you're new around here, for reference, I am 5 foot exactly. So yeah, just in case that helps. But I love, love, love the little bow details. I love the puff sleeves. This dress is just the cutest thing in the world. The cutest thing in the world. Is anyone surprised that I picked it up in another colour? You guys know what I'm like. When I like something, I like something. So when I saw that it also came in white, I just had to snap it up. It actually also comes in this really cool like stony sandy colour. I'll link that down below if you're interested, but I'm pretty sure that one only came in a tall. It didn't come in a regular. So when I saw the white, I just knew I had to pick it up. You guys know what I'm like. I mean, Exhibit A, I'm obsessed with white dresses. They are just so me. They're so wearable. I find them really, really gorgeous for spring, summer. So I just knew I had to pick it up in white. I'm not gonna lie, the material feels slightly thicker on this white one. I feel like that sometimes can happen when it comes to like different dyes. They can kind of alter how the finish feels of the dress, but I do still absolutely love it. Just love this cutout detail. I think it's so cool, so different, like really unique, and a really cute little summer dress. And here we have the white version. Now I would love to know which you prefer, the white or the pink. I have to actually admit, I think the pink one is just pipping it at the post me. I think it's just a little bit cuter. I love the white, don't get me wrong, I do still love the white, but I just think the pink is just a little bit more like dainty, adorable kind of vibes. But this I can so picture like abroad. I can picture it here in the UK. I feel like there's so many different ways that you could wear these dresses. And as I said, like the material is not the best. I do wish they'd chosen a different fabric for these dresses, but I am going to forgive them because it gives the desired effect. It looks absolutely adorable, and yeah, for that reason I'm going to forgive the fact the material is not the nicest. So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking these up. They are absolutely adorable little spring summer dresses. They go with so many like accessories. They can be styled so many different ways. I love them to pieces. Next up, I picked up this adorable top. Now I'm really loving this like sweetheart kind of corset style neckline at the moment. I feel like this is not kind of like showing up nicely. You'll definitely have to wait till the try on to see what this looks like, but it's this really cute little long sleeved kind of puff shouldered little top, and I thought this could look so cute with maybe like a midi skirt, anything high waisted, like high waisted trousers, midi skirts, things like that. I just think it looks so so cute with. I feel like these kinds of tops are very me in summer. I feel like they're very feminine and very elegant, and they are quite a trend piece actually. Like I feel like this corset style is very in, so it's a great way for me to kind of incorporate that trend in my own personal style, like in my own personal way. You know what we do around here, whenever it comes to trends, we always make sure that they really reflect our true style. So I thought this top was such a cute little addition to add into my wardrobe, and the kind of thing I can definitely see myself wearing a lot this summer. Oh my goodness, I am in love. I am absolutely in love with this top. It's so gorgeous. Now, first of all, you've got two ways to wear it. You can either wear it more of like a sweetheart neckline on the shoulder, or you can wear it off the shoulder for something a little bit more like evening appropriate, a little bit more sexy. I think my favorite way to wear these is just super, like, I was going to say casually, it's still not really a casual style, but just on the shoulder because I find it a bit easier. But I love how this looks. I think my favourite thing about this is how adjustable it is. Like, it's super stretchy. You can pull the bust in like however tight you need it. I know a lot of girls sometimes worry because they're like, oh, what if it doesn't fit my bust, like I'm too big or I'm too small. It's completely adjustable, and it's got a stretchy bodice. It looks like a corset, it looks like it's going to be really tight, but it's actually super stretchy, which I love. And I feel like it's the perfect crop as well, just to wear with a pair of like high-waisted trousers or a little skirt. I'm also envisioning this with like my favourite H&M midi skirt. I think would look really beautiful, but this is the kind of thing that I wear all of the time in spring, summer. I find it so elegant, so feminine. Think this top is much more of like an evening one. I'm styling it for like more of a daytime look here, but I think with a pair of like wide leg black trousers, it would be perfect for evening. I'm so in love with it. This is just the most Ellie top. This is so me. I really feel like I'm feeling myself in this top. Honestly, I'm horrendous. I'm absolutely horrendous because I bought it again in another colorway. I feel like Missguided know that people do that. Like, they know that if you like something, you're going to buy it in lots of different like colorways or like variations. And when I saw this one, I just fell in love. Blue and white is so me in summer. I feel like blue is my favorite color in summer. Pink and blue, they're the only two colors that I really ever tend to reach for. And I just love how they look. Like, this is just so like Amalfi Coast, like summer in Italy, sipping on an Aperol Spritz. I just adore this. And again, start with lots of different kind of white accessories, whether that's a white midi skirt, white trousers, maybe some linen trousers would look really cool with this. But I just absolutely fell in love with it. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely adorable. This is just exactly what I was hoping from this top. I've just started up with my little Chloe and the Chloe slides, and I think it looks so cute. There's nothing I love more than like blue and white styled with like browns and tans. I think it's so summery, but I just adore these silhouettes. They are absolutely gorgeous. The fact that they're so adjustable, they're like tailored to you, and they fit beautifully with a pair of high-waisted trousers. So whether it's like wide leg, tapered, or linen trousers, or even a skirt, there are so many different options to wear these tops with. This is such a me look. I absolutely love it. Now, this next dress literally screams to me heatwave dress. Like this really gorgeous maxi length pleated lightweight dress, and I just fell in love with it. Now, normally when it comes to dresses, I like to belt them, I like to cinch them in, create a bit of a silhouette. This one I'm kind of wanting to try just wearing it completely flowy and seeing how it works. Now, this is actually from the petite section, which excites me greatly because obviously as a maxi I would not want it to be like trailing on the floor or too long on me. I'm not gonna lie, on the website it's called Cream. I'm looking at this in person and it's like very yellow, very yellow, but it might look quite nice against my skin tone. It might make me look a little bit more tanned, which I quite like the sound of. So we'll see what this looks like on, but I thought this could be a really gorgeous dress. You guys know what we're like when it comes to like especially heatwave styling. We don't like to have too much skin on show. I don't like really short dresses or like mid-dress. I'd much rather something that's like strappy, nice and lightweight on top, but like really flowy and maxi. This is so a dress for me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed because I didn't want to wear this belted. I wanted to wear it smock, but I'm looking at it and I'm just like, it needs a belt. It needs a belt. I mean, how much better does that look? The second that you add the belt, that's all it needed. Which is so annoying because I really wanted to wear it smock, but I just don't think it really suits my body shape. I think belting and adding that like cinched in silhouette really suits my body shape a lot more. I actually quite like the colour. As I said, it's definitely not cream, it's definitely more of a yellow, but I'm not mad about it. I think it does look really nice, and I think especially with like a tan, it would look beautiful. Lengthwise, even though this is petite, it's quite long, so I think I would want just a little pair of like heeled espadrilles to wear with this, because wearing my flats is a little bit not quite the right height. But I really like how this dress looks. I think adding the belt just completely changes the vibe of it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So just want to know, if you are looking to get this dress, I would definitely recommend belting it, cinching it in, adding that silhouette. I would definitely recommend keeping this dress though, because it's so beautiful, really lightweight, and it would be perfect for heatwave weather. Next up is another adorable little top. I'm really loving MISSGUIDED's kind of like cute little tops at the moment. They have lots of different like cute little corset style tops, sweetheart tops, like crop tops. I'm really loving them, and this kind of long sleeved puff shoulder is so my style. When I saw this, I just knew I had to pick it up. I really wish they did this in more colours, because you know I would pick it up in every single colour. I wish they did it in like a black, maybe like a pink, like a light blue. It looks so cute. I just fell in love with the white. You guys know what I'm like when it comes to white. I'm picturing this with like maybe high-waisted trousers, a little skirt, maybe high-waisted jeans. I think would look really, really cute this summer. And my favourite part about it is that it's got this little like tie detail that kind of wraps around your waist, and I find that very flattering, especially if you're someone that doesn't always like embracing a huge amount of midriff, but you maybe want to embrace a little part of it for spring and summer. It's like a very flattering way to introduce a little bit of midriff into your style. So I thought this was such a cute little top, a great one to add into your wardrobe. How cute is this top? Oh my goodness, I'm absolutely loving it. Now I've started up with a pair of just like beige trousers, because I actually kind of like the tonalness of it. I feel like if you wanted to go for jeans, that would look really cool, but for me, these kinds of trousers are a lot comfier. They're more my like summer style. I tend to reach for jeans more like autumn, winter, whereas spring, summer, I want to be really lightweight and comfy. I just love how the top looks. My only worry is that I feel like my bra keeps showing in the little gap, so maybe I need to change my bra, but I love the square neckline. It's super flattering. Love the puffy organza sleeves. They are just gorgeous, and the little tight detail at the back is so cute. I love it so much. So MISSGUIDED, if you're watching, please bring this out in more colours, because I'm gonna buy them all. Next up is a top that I kind of envision this as like the perfect travel outfit. Now I'm not really a joggers kind of a gal, we all know that. I'm not really like a trackies and a hoodie kind of a person, so when it comes to travel outfits, I sometimes struggle. One thing I've seen recently that I think is really cool and could be a really me travel outfit is a complete plissé look. So I already have a pair of black plissé trousers that I picked up from MISSGUIDED quite a long time ago actually, and I've seen that they do them as cords, so I picked up the shirt version. Now I do have white, but they didn't have the white shirt in my style, so I thought I'll go with black for now. I mean, it's probably a safer colour to travel in anyway, because can you imagine if you spill something on a white outfit whilst you're travelling? Absolute nightmare. So I picked up the black, and I thought this could be really cute. Now I'm not gonna lie, I picked this up in a 14 because I thought it would be nice and oversized and like baggy. I'm kind of looking at thinking maybe I should have gone for a 16 because it's not looking as oversized as I would want it to be. But we'll give it a go, we'll try it on, we'll style it up and we'll see, and I can let you know whether you need to size up once or twice with this shirt. Now this is an airport outfit that I can get on board with. I am in love with this. These are the plissé trousers that I owned before. Now I have cut them already, but I don't think I cut them quite enough, because as I'm wearing my slides, they are kind of hitting the floor, so I might need to just take them up another inch or so. And when I say cut them, this is the best part about plissé fabric. It doesn't fray. You can literally cut it and not have to worry about it, which I absolutely love. And at the top, it's actually quite a nice size. Like I don't think I would have needed the 16. I think the 14 is fine. Like it looked quite small, because I think when it's like, it kind of like bunches when you don't have plissé on, but then as soon as you put it on, it like stretches out, and it's a really nice fabric. So I'd say just size up one size in this. You don't need to size up two, but I really like how it looks. I think it's such a cute little airport outfit, like so comfy, feels like you're in jammies, but looks like really chic and pulled together. I really want to get the white as well. If the white plissé shirt comes back in stock in my size, that would be absolutely amazing, but for now I'm very happy with the black. I think it's a really cute airport look. Now next is a dress that I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm debating whether to even try it on, because it's arrived and I've just looked at it and gone, nope, this is not cute. First of all, this material, can you hear that? It sounds like a raincoat, and that is not a vibe when you want like a nice lightweight spring summer dress. So I'm really unsure about this. Also the pink is just way too like Barbie pink for me. So maybe we'll try it on and have a bit of a laugh with this one, because this one's definitely going back. It's such a shame, because I feel like the like style of the dress could have been cute, but the material is just horrendous. I feel like I've got a rain mac on me. I feel like this might be a cute festival outfit for these kinds of girls that like these kind of styles and like this kind of material, but for me, this is just so many levels of no. Next is a top that to me just screams like British summertime. This with a cute little midi skirt is so like British country garden vibes, and I am so here for that. I absolutely love this like ditzy floral material that it's got going on. It's so cute, and it's slightly different from the other kind of tops that are similar in style to this. Like, it's a little bit shorter and it's more sheared, it's more ruched, so I think it's a little bit stretchier, will be really super comfy to wear, which I absolutely love that about it. I just think it's such a gorgeous top, the kind of thing that is so lovely. And one thing I really like about these tops as well is that often when it's really hot and you're spending the entire day outside, I don't like to have my shoulders on show. I burn really easily, even if I'm wearing factor 50. So I usually like to go for items that are really loose on my arms but still cover my shoulders. I think it's a great way to like have a heat wave friendly outfit without worrying about burning. Maybe it's just me that likes to do that, but I think these tops are perfect for that. Now this one has definitely got a much different feel from the other two. First of all, it's a lot more cropped, so if you're not okay with midriff, I don't know if this is the one for you, but I actually kind of like it. I think paired with like high-waisted trousers, it's quite flattering, so I'm not mad about that. And the shoulders don't feel as puffy, but I do still love the top. Like, this isn't me bashing the top, it's just saying it's different from the other two, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I just love the fact that this again is super stretchy, again is adjustable, and again has the really lovely floaty sleeves. So I absolutely adore how this top looks. I think it's a very me top, very my style. These are the kind of things I just live in spring, summer. I find them so easy to wear, super flattering on so many different body shapes as well, and you can style them up so many different ways. So yeah, I think they even had them in a few more different colorways and patterns, so definitely go and check out the link below and see if there's one that's just the perfect one for you. Now, if this dress doesn't scream take me to Tuscany, I don't know what does. I'm just picturing this with like a little straw boater hat, a cute little pair of sandals. I absolutely adore this. Again, the white and blue, it's just so me in spring, summer. I feel like it's just so gorgeous for so many different occasions. This is like a bit of a wrap style dress, which I think is really lovely, very heatwave appropriate because it's really a super lightweight. Like, this literally is going to feel like nothing on your skin, so I think it's the perfect kind of dress to take away on holiday for like a heatwave in the UK. I can picture myself wearing this so much this summer. Now, I'm not normally the biggest fan of wrap dresses, but this one I absolutely love. I feel like we are ending on such a high here. It's such a beautiful dress. I don't feel like I'm going to fall out of this. Like, a lot of wrap dresses, I feel like they come down really low. There's way too much cleavage showing. Like, I feel like I'm going to fall out of them. This one feels really nice, and I love the length. It's like such a perfect length on me, just styled up with like little strappy sandals, maybe like little espadrilles if you're like wearing it for more of a daytime thing. And the fact that it's long sleeves is like, I think my favorite part about this. I think it makes it a little bit more like wearable for me. I think if it was like strappy or fluted sleeves, it would be almost a bit too summery, if that makes sense. Like, I know it's a summery dress, but like I feel like it just makes it more wearable and have a little bit of skin covered. I always feel like it's like the rule, you can either have legs out or arms out, but not both. But I absolutely love this dress. What a great item to end on. This has been such a successful haul. Well, I think we can all agree that that was a very successful Missguided haul, probably one of the most successful Missguided hauls I have ever done, but they just have so many cute pieces in at the moment. Loads of like really adorable spring summer bits, a lot of things that I just feel like are very me. You know what it's like when we talk about trend items, or like, you know, current kind of like new in trendy pieces. You always have to make sure that it really speaks to your personal style, that you can really envision it yourself wearing it. So yeah, so many of these items are just very me. I know that a lot of them, as I was going through them, it made me realize how samey a lot of them are. However, I feel like I'd much rather have a lot of similar items in my wardrobe that really speak to me, that I get a lot of wear out of, that make me feel really confident and really like, you know, stylish and pulled together, rather than have a few items in my wardrobe that I'm not so like confident wearing or don't feel amazing in. I much more prioritize things that I feel great in, even if it means that my wardrobe ends up being a little bit samey. But yeah, would definitely recommend it, going and checking out Missguided New In, because they have so many cute pieces. I'll leave a link down below to the New In section. And I apologise in advance to your bank account. Now, as well as doing a bit of a fashion, a rather large summer fashion order, I also did a bit of a summer beauty order because I feel like I've wanted to kind of just update my beauty regime a bit. I feel like because we were living with boxes for so long, I had to really curate my skincare and beauty regime. I literally was living out of my makeup bag and like one little skincare bag for about a month. And it kind of, you know, when you're on holiday and you have to like really pare back your skincare, it kind of felt like that. So I've been wanting to just like add a few bits into my collection, add a few summary pieces and things that I think are going to be like really beneficial for the summer months. So I thought I would also show you what I picked up. I'm going to start with probably the most boring items. I needed new brow products and I always swear by this combination. This is like what I always go for on my brows and I always get loads of questions. Main thing with my brows is I would say it's 99% genetics. Like I don't really do an awful lot. I don't get them microbladed, I don't get them threaded, I don't get them, what's it when you do the soap brows and it like stays. I don't do anything like that. I have quite naturally thick brows. I was about to say fluffy, they're not fluffy. I have very thick wiry eyebrows, so they don't really hold, which is why I've never tried like the soap brow laminating. That's it, brow lamination, never tried it. The one thing that works with my brows is the Refi, what's this called, brow sculpt, and I get it in clear. Now it does come out quite white if you're heavy handed with it, so you have to be really light handed with it, but it is the best brow gel in the entire world. And I just pair it with this is the Dior Ultra Fine Precision Brow Pencil. Now I actually run out of this for a couple of weeks and I don't know if you could tell the difference, but I could really see the difference in my eyebrows. I feel like a lot of other products are just not as precise and they're not as like pinpointed, so they just end up a little bit, it looks a bit crayon-y is the only way I can describe it. It looks like I've just gone with like a brown eyeshadow and just gone, that'll do. So I really like this because it's like, it really gives you that like brush stroke. You have to again be very light-handed with it, but this combination, literally my holy grail. I then picked up a new lip balm. This is the Lano Lips Multi-Purpose Super Balm. Now this is quite similar, I would say, to the Elizabeth Arden. It's the 8 hour gel. This is basically the same thing. I absolutely adore it. I use it for so many things. I use it for like on my cuticles when I'm wanting them to be softened. I'll use it on my knuckles when they're really hard. I'll use it on my lips. I'll use it like if I get any like eczema flare-ups or like dry skin. It is so great, and I usually like to just keep one in my handbag. So yeah, just a tiny little, very small, but it is honestly the best thing ever. And I do find in the summer months, I think it's going from like the hot, like going from sweating, sometimes places are aircon, sometimes you've got like a lot of breeze going on you, know, if you're in the car and like you choose to have the windows open, it's just like a lot of air on your skin, and I do find that it dries out my skin quite a lot. So I absolutely love this, just adding a bit of moisture back in. It is so fab. I then of course picked up a new Clinique Moisture Surge eye serum. This is literally my ride or die. I have tried a couple of other products, like I've kind of steered away and used other eye creams just to mainly like test them out, tell you guys about them, but to be perfectly honest, I always find myself coming back to this one, and I use this morning and night. I find my eyes are really sensitive when it comes to like heavy eye creams. Anything that's really creamy, it really puffs up my eyes and it just does not sit well, so I like something really lightweight, and I absolutely love this. I then picked up a new foundation. Now this is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30, and I really like this. This is just like an everyday, really lightweight, simple moisturizer. I absolutely adore it. So great. And I got this in the shade of Mykonos, which is medium 0. This is my fake tan shade. So I love that. I always like just add a tiniest bit of it. You can apply it with your fingers if you want something super natural for like those no makeup days, or you can kind of buff it in, build it up, layer it onto your skin with a brush, and it's such a great one. This definitely is like, I would say, depending on how you apply it, depending on how much you use, it could be the simplest, lightest weight, light, you know, BB cream. It could build to look like more of a foundation, but it is so light on your skin, you don't feel like you're wearing anything. So I really like this for that. I then picked up the Ren Glow and Protect Serum. Now you guys will know that I'm just all about glowy skin at the moment, but I think especially in summer I need to focus a lot more on protection as well, and I really love Ren products. I just think they're so great. They're very affordable actually for what they are, and some of the Ren serums have been my absolute favorites. The one that I use religiously is the Ren Omega 3 oil, and I love that for like an evening just before bed when you really want to give your skin a serious drink. I love that. If ever I'm finding that my skin is like lacking, if it's feeling a bit dry, I'll use that. But I've heard good things about this, so I wanted to give it a try because I've always loved the Ren serums in the past. This is the Glow and Protect. And then lastly, I picked up a top up of the Garnier Ombre Solaire Over Makeup Super UV. Now I discovered this, I think I got sent it, I can't remember, but it was first gifted to me a little while ago, and in all honesty I didn't think all that much of it, mainly because it wasn't summer when I was gifted it. And I actually took this away to me in Copenhagen because, I think I spoke about this before, but I get a really bad like burn on my scalp, on my parting, and so I brought this with me because as I was packing, it was like the only SPF I had to hand. So I used this, like after I burnt myself, I used this on my scalp, and then I also started taking it with me in my handbag and realizing that actually, even though it wasn't that hot, the sun was still quite strong and we were out all day in Copenhagen, so you know, your skin is really being exposed to it. And the fact that you can apply this over your makeup is insane. So you're actually supposed to be applying SPF like twice, 3 times a day, and obviously no one has time for that. No one has time to take off their entire face, and no one wants to be rubbing in a cream over the top of their foundation. So this is amazing, absolutely amazing. So I wanted to get another one to be able to keep in my handbag for whenever I'm just like heading out for the day. I know I'm going to be outside a lot if I'm going to be in London, which I do actually have a trip coming up in London really soon. I'm heading there next week, which I'm super excited about, because I basically, as much as I have loved it, I've spent the last 2 weeks just in the house, and I've loved setting it up and getting it all sorted and doing all the moving vlogs with you, but I'm also very excited for a day in London. So I'm going to be taking this along with me and topping up throughout the day. So I'll link this down below because it is amazing. That is everything that I've been picking up for summer, my beauty and fashion purchases. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm loving adding a few more fashion videos back into the routine at the moment. I know we've been doing lots of home stuff, but I hope you guys have been loving that as well. Make sure to stick around because I've got a really fun week next week, so I'm going to be vlogging it and taking you guys with me. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, I'd absolutely love it if you hit it now. You can come to join us for Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday uploads. I am vlogging everything at the moment. I'm having so much fun at sharing the new house with you. I'm going to be taking you out. We're going to be spending the week together. Oh, it just makes me so happy. So I really hope you guys do stick around, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.